that bullshit. This is indica. I like sativa. What up, B Wasp? Have to go grabbing more blunts. Charades, what's up, G? What's up, G? But yeah, I had to explain. I don't know if Country Girl 24 stayed for the chat, but that's what I was explaining Street Fighter to. I want to explain Street Fighter to anybody. Literally, God could ask me how Street Fighter work, and I would explain it to God, who knows how Street Fighter work, because he wrote it in our stories to play Street Fighter. But I was still explaining to him. Like, you don't know about Alpha Upper? Let me tell you, God, Alpha Upper came out. It was a game changer. Yeah. And even when I was playing Street Fighter 4, I was like, y'all missed something. Some just ain't. Y'all missed something. And I played the vanilla version. So I was like, y'all missed a lot of shit. So all just weak ass 3D transfer shit. It took me years to come back to Street Fighter. But a motherfucker challenged me, and they ain't gonna never challenge me again. Well, they probably will again. And they ain't mean it to snake me like that. Ain't they fault that my skills was ultra rusty. Oh yeah. That doesn't affect me like you think it would. He's waiting for a spinning power driver. Yeah, I ain't. I told you I suck on them damn Joy-Cons. Them Joy-Cons I suck ass on. I need to get some joysticks. That's what I need to do. What's good, Brock Lesnar? What's good, my dude? Sitting here talking about the greatest video games in history, like fucking Street Fighter. Generation got a version they love. I'm a millennial. I'm Gen Y, so alpha for me. I'll play that other shit, but it's really alpha for me. My generation is divided on what was the best Capcom game, but we all know it was SVC versus Chaos. SNK, SVC Chaos. That was the best one, man. Or SNK versus Capcom, SVC Chaos, whatever the fuck it's called. God damn it. That was the best goddamn game. And then they had another game that was kind of rivaling it that we like divided the middle between. It's that and the Capcom versus Marvel games. Oh man. I do not like that team battle system. That shit is trash. But whatever. I still play it. I don't. Nope, I ain't played the new Street Fighter yet. It's cool. Y'all can have all them labor jobs. I'm just turn on my Negro charm and get famous on y'all ass. For cracking jokes about the situation. So it don't matter to me. But yeah. You know what's a shame? They didn't have Street Fighter for Nintendo 64. It's a damn shame. Can you imagine all the commands you could have with all those fucking buttons? Holy shit. You could even have block buttons. Shit. Not easy the specials would have been. You know how quick people got with them thumbsticks? That thumbstick on Nintendo 64. Okay, it looked like some bullshit. I'd explain it to my niece and nephews, and they asked me, "You know how to play Mario 64?" I said, "Do I? I'm the champ of Mario. I'm the king of Mario 64. Now, Banjo-Kazooie, I can't help you with that shit. That shit too slow. Zelda, that shit too slow. But Mario 64, I can show you how to get down. Tell you, I be flipping off walls and all kind of shit. You find the PS5 fire. I believe you, Tank. I'm about to light up a blunt. Okay. I like and subscribe. Okay. My nigga. Good looking, Brock Lesnar. Appreciate you. About to open this bottle. Light my bowl. Oh. Yes, ma'am.
Cut your face. Are you famous?
No. I'm not famous yet.
You're not famous?
No.
What time you gonna get famous?
I don't know. It ain't even up to me. It just happens.
What's happened?
It just happens. You just get famous. And I ain't never been famous before. This is my first time getting famous. So I don't know how fast is.
The people still in there?
Sometime. There's some people in here now. It's only about 4 or 5.
Let me see it.
What? No. Your mama gonna be mad at me. I can't put you on there. She taking down your hair. You gotta wait till your mama done taking down your hair. Well, whoever taking down your hair, they gotta finish your hair, and then you can tell people in my chat whatever you want to tell them, okay? Go put on some shoes, you little fucking Mississippi baby. Damn. She 100% Mississippi baby. You finally bust a tire on that motherfucker. Tire your bitch ass doing donuts, nigga. Point at my shit for it, nigga. I used to point at folk shit. They can come back and get your bumper. What's that, Sammy P? Yeah, I'm chilling, Jeremy. I'm chilling. I mean, Jerome. My bad, Ron. I called you Jeremy. Fuck you drive so slow for if you was gonna start speeding in the middle of the block? Probably on, well, you wasn't on the phone. Your subs was up. mixing this shit. Gotta mix, non-flavored tobacco with flavored tobacco. Stimulus check where? Man, they ain't releasing no check on Wednesday. Fuck you, Tank. Niggas too broke for you be playing like that, bro. All he trying to do is bait y'all so he can get y'all attention and be like, if they don't send it, I'm getting a check for $3,000 on Wednesday because I got a CDL, just like getting a stimulus. He trying to lure y'all into talking about a CDL. And bro, if you a millennial, you ain't getting shit. They done sent out a couple stimulus checks. The millennials got two. The baby boomers, hey, talk to them. They got somewhere between 4 and 6. Or you got, don't ask them. Don't tell them how many you got. And don't talk about it like you better. You know what I mean? Just be like, damn, I wish they sent over stimulus checks. I got about 4 of them motherfuckers. They gonna be like, yeah, I got my 4 too. Watch. The whole time you ain't know they was holding out on checks. Yeah, I wonder where baby boomers are getting all that money from. Around stimulus time. How the fuck they get financing for motherfucking infinities and shit? I'm telling you what happened. They slid them niggas a couple extra thousand on the backside. Some millennials got 3 checks. But the mass majority of us got 2 motherfucking checks. And don't nobody want to talk about it like the government gonna send them our other check or some shit. Or like that's gonna stop the checks. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers. Oh, so I'm buying work of mine. Need to buy back your damn CDL, nigga. Get back to work. Fuck that work. Damn, dog. 6 months, bro? Damn, they giving your motherfucking CDL Black History Month. Like, be grateful, nigga. We did something good for Black History Month. We gave Tank back his CDLs. Nobody loves Black History Month. Like I love Black History Month. I like to present Tank back with his CDLs. Because he's a good guy. I was driving yesterday in the rain, and I realized that I can't be in the left lane in this truck. I've been knew it, but I fucked up and went in the left lane. The motherfucker baseline me and splashed water in my shit. I was like, ain't this a bitch? Hoe ass nigga. Guess it's my fault for not having a window. Bitch ass nigga. Hey, Japanese car builders, while you're putting these big ass rims on these little ass Hondas, how about you put some wheel flares on this shit? Yeah, that would be real fucking nice. Because them little bitch ass front wheel drive cars just fling water everywhere. They fling water to the point where you can't even roll down your fucking window when you driving. Which is fine by me. Fuck little car drivers. There, I said it. I got it off my chest. What you gonna do about it? Don't nobody give a damn. Little cars annoy me. They always trying to drive behind you and shit. Move, bitch. I'm gonna be real quick, man. I don't wanna wait for you to back up. Now, when I back into this little piece of shit and push your motherfucking radiator into your front seat and your engine into your back seat and you into the trunk, I'm gonna be wrong, right? The fuck, man? You know the laws of the nature. The bigger motherfucker move out the smaller motherfucker move out the bigger motherfucker way. Not wait for 6 little motherfuckers to go past. Fucking dumbasses. Let me stop talking shit. Japanese cars coming for me. Everybody that pulled past, last 7 cars is Japanese. It's some Japanese engineer who watches my shit who's like, it's probably Michiro Honda. I build cars just to piss. No, he Japanese, so that's Chinese accent. He be like, I build cars just to piss off American mechanic. Ha 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 ha. Kiss my ass. I make 4-cylinder triple overhead cam next year. Ha ha ha. Triple overhead cam. More VTEC. More spinning cam on spinning cam. 4 timing chain on top of timing chain. Next year, make BMW timing chain. Japanese cars get on my nerves. You can tell Japanese people too fucking smart. Why are you putting overhead cams in this shit? That's my first gripe. Okay? And my second gripe with the Japanese is non-reusable boats. What the fuck? Everybody don't have access to go to Honda and buy the new boats. Are you fucking serious, Toyota? Are you fucking serious, Subaru? Are you guys fucking and Subaru, I got a bone to pick with you. Make a belt with a tensioner, bitch. Holy shit. Steady putting stretch belts on shit like it's the motherfucking 1930s, you stupid bitch. But then you got all this fucking technology packed into this fucking car. Now you got a stretch belt on fucking boxer engine, this dual overhead motherfucking cam, 4 valves per cylinder. Fuck you. Fuck you. And then the block always crack, no matter what the fuck you do to it. Who the fuck knows where the fuck to get a goddamn coil pack for one of them bitches at? Fuck Subaru. Every coil pack you put in there, the wrong fucking coil pack. Fuck them cars. Oh, you think you smart? Think you gonna change all 4 coil packs? I tried that, it don't work. Just leave you with 4 wrong coil packs. These motherfuckers here. No more Subarus for me. I don't work on Subarus. Yeah, I like Wendy's. I ain't taking a pay cut, Jack. I could put a garbage bag over the window. Well, yeah, the shadow band, it ain't over. They'll be back. But yeah, anyway, that's my gripe with it. And let me tell you something else I hate about Japanese cars. Why don't you just use regular boats that we can take off with a fucking torque wrench? What is it? All of these star boats, these hex boats, these motherfucking GD boats, these vice lord boats, these gay boats, these straight boats. What the fuck are you doing? Okay? And I hate how it's a random reverse thread on there. Some fucking where. It's just always a random reverse thread. The fuck, man? Shit's fucking stupid. Why are you making reverse thread screws in the first place? They all go the same way for a reason. The guys that fix on this shit don't have time to Google whether this shit has reverse threads or not. Which brings me to my gripe with BMW. And them fucking inline engines. Them fucking intakes. Oh my fucking God. What the fuck you doing with all these reverse threads, you son of a bitch? You lost your fucking mind. lefty loosey, righty tighty. It even rhymes. Know why it rhymes? So we can make sure a monkey can be trained to fix a fucking Corvette, bitch. The fuck? A physicist don't have time to work on the fucking car. An engineer don't have time to work on the fucking car. It's up to the fucking mechanic who's not an engineer or a physicist. Fuck. Anyway, as I was saying, fuck you, Star Jones, your mama. Okay? Take that, Star Jones. And I know your name is Jones, but fuck you. I'm not reading all that shit you typed in capitals with your little musty ass thumbs, bitch. Stinky thumbs having ass. Alright, man. As I was saying before, but she typed all that bootlicking ass shit in the comments. I got a couple gripes to pick with a couple companies. Like Chrysler, Benz, Dodge. Anything on Dowmer. I mean, let me tell you what I got a problem with y'all, right? Y'all shit don't never run right. Okay? You always got bad heads. Okay? You got bad transmissions. But my issue with you bitches is y'all fucking four-wheel drive. Why is it so perfect? That's the only good thing about a fucking Dodge Durango is when you put that bitch in four-wheel drive, it don't matter where you stuck at. You could be buried in the bottom of a fucking grave. That bitch will dig itself out the grave. In a motherfucking 1997 Dodge Durango with a 5.2 liter. You don't even need the 5.9. Some bullshit. They rusty ass cars. They always need brakes. They always need everything on the brakes. As far as brakes, what do they need on the brakes? Let me tell you what they need on the brakes. They need calipers. They need pads. They need rotors. They also need hub bearings. They also need half shafts. They also need some better fucking engineers. That's the fuck they need. Some better fucking engineers. And you know what? You know what? Y'all don't even need better engineer. Y'all need rust protection. Try that. Rusty ass shit. Y'all use the same fucking rust protection Advanced Auto uses. Get the fuck out of my face. I fucking hate Advanced Auto parts. I hate all of their parts. I can instantly recognize when you hand me a fucking Advanced Auto part. I just know it because it's a cheap ass part. They the only people give you a cheap ass brake rotor. How you get people cheap ass brake rotors that motherfucking rust out in a goddamn 3 weeks? You go back and check on the customer brake. They asking you. They think you did something as the mechanic. You weren't supposed to spray that stuff on my brakes. Yes, I was. I wasn't supposed to leave the oil residue that is shipped with on your brakes. So I sprayed it with carburetor cleaner, nigga. It's not my fault that shit rusted out, nigga. That's how Advanced Auto get out. I told you not to take your cheap ass there. That's all I could afford. It's $20 extra, nigga. Damn. And that's just the first 6 weeks to 3 months. The next 3 months to 6 months, this nigga brakes be, yee! Why my brakes doing that? Because you bought them from Advanced Auto. Go buy some more brakes. Why these motherfuckers always come back with Advanced Auto brakes? Like, nigga, I just told your bitch ass. What the fuck's wrong with your shit in the first place? You don't want to put them on. I can go to another mechanic because you aggravating me. And you making me look bad. Buying all these old raggedy ass parts. Then your shit don't run. You complain and you don't want to tell everybody the truth that you bought the raggedy ass part. This is why shops don't let you bring your own part. Because it make them look bad when you take your bitch ass to Advanced Auto and go get a motherfucking Advanced Auto map sensor instead of going to motherfucking Napa and getting a motherfucking map sensor, knowing the Napa map sensor is $20 more. You need that sensor. It's $20 more for a reason. Wonder why your fucking car won't stop misfiring. Stop putting Advanced Auto parts on that bitch. I don't recommend AutoZone either, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Hell, I recommend them over O'Reilly. Don't buy shit from O'Reilly but tools. That's what you buy from O'Reilly. Don't buy nothing from Advance. Advanced Auto waits till everybody else buys parts from the manufacturers. Then they go to the manufacturer like, what y'all got that's grade C? What y'all got in the defect pile that y'all about to melt down? Let us get those rotors. Oh, they're already flash rusting. Don't worry about it. We'll just hit them with the old spit shine them up and send them on out. Our customers are dumbasses. They don't know. What if their mechanic tells them? They're not going to listen because they're dumbasses. We got this business cornered. They ain't motherfucking lying. And is it me or no matter where you buy a battery from, it's a piece of shit? I bought an Ultima battery that went bad so fast, the Arab dude gave me my money back and apologized. I said, hey, bro, just give me 4 of them black batteries right there and give me $50. Let's keep your business rolling because I ain't even like that, bro. Now I'm not even pissed about the battery. Now I feel bad that you losing money on batteries like that. A $200 fucking Ultima battery. Fuck out of here. If I get 4 batteries, that's less than $50 a piece. You know what I'm saying? Give me that shit, nigga. It's like $62 a battery. Give me that shit, nigga. I charged them up for you too, buddy. Okay, you what? Okay, okay, listen. I write your name on these. These are your batteries. Okay, I'm coming in to get them when I need them. No bullshit. I tip them $20. Charge that battery. I'm coming to get one. Top post, side post. But yeah, they be pissing me off with the way they be manufacturing these fucking cars nowadays. Chevy really pissed me off. That's why I really stopped working on GMs, because of Chevy. Chevy was the original motherfucker that ran me away from working on GM platform. That's why I just like I'm out to work on BMWs. Chevy's easier to work on. Yeah, but I won't see a BMW in my shop every 6 weeks. So there you go. Once we fix the gaskets on this bitch, tighten down the hose clamp, put new hose clamps on this bitch with these gaskets and new fluids. Oh, it's gonna run. It's gonna run like a gold cat. And when it starts to knock, I'm just gonna replace the Vanos. Once I replace the Vanos, I should be good from there. If it's a non-Vanos engine, ain't gonna be no knocking. I'm gonna ride this bitch to the YN slide into it, Jack. So yeah, I mean, yeah, all we need is one. All you need is one. Just like buying real estate. Okay. Well, I don't like working on old schools, Jerome, because it's always some bullshit with them motherfuckers. And everybody think an old car run like a new car, listening to old people. Old people don't know the fuck they talking about. They forgot you used to have to pump the gas to get that motherfucker to start. And it used to take 10 minutes to get that bitch to turn on. That's why don't nobody ride carburetors no more. That shit was trash. This punk ass bottle steady getting my flow wet. I don't know where the fuck it's even leaking from. It got my whole motherfucking flow wet, man. Hell no, Volvo ain't a good car. It's a good car to get into an accident in. If that's all you looking for is safety, then fine. If I was a man with money, I would definitely put my daughters in Volvos. But man with no money, I ain't fucking with no Volvo. Mm-mm. Now, if you got a place where you could take the engine out of a Volvo, then yeah, do it. Go for the inline engine. Don't go for that bitch ass V8. Volvo makes some pretty good inline engines. You want the motherfucking. They got a 3.5 liter, I believe. I ain't gonna never lie with that carburetor, man. And then on top of that, them old mechanics. I'm gonna tell you what old mechanics be telling y'all to do, bro. They be telling y'all about fucked up shit so you always be in they shop. Don't listen to them greedy ass niggas, man. It's these greedy ass mechanics on the internet who get shipped out. Scotty Kilmore, they pay for his flight to go where the fuck he gonna go to work on a car. And pay attention, he drops a mechanic video working on the car every 3-4 months. That nigga charges an arm and a leg. And of course he wants you to buy Toyotas. They got terrible fucking timing chain issues. People don't know because they're not listening for the sounds no more. Yup. That meter it be crazy. Sometimes it read high, sometimes it read slow, sometimes it read low. I don't know what the fuck be going on with it. But yeah, I wouldn't listen to most of these mechanics when they tell you what the fuck is a good vehicle and what the fuck is a bad vehicle. A lot of this shit I be having to disagree with shit. Even Car Wizard done said some crazy shit that I disagree with. You know what I mean? He said a lot of crazy shit I disagree with. And then I ain't seen too many cars that the wizard thinks is worth saving or putting money into. He always like, you should just send it to the junkyard. I mean, he about to charge you a bunch of fucking money. He be right about some shit though. Do his ass be right? And I noticed the videos where he be actually explaining shit don't get much views because motherfuckers don't want to hear that shit. Actually, what it takes to fix their motherfucking car. Car talk. That's what you came here for, Mrs. Ladies to you. That's what we doing today. Car talk then. Me, you, and CD. LOL. Maybe. Maybe. Actually does no. No, it ain't just us. Other people they be here. A lot of people comment shy on my stream. Y'all hear me? Yeah, you know it. You know it. The Huns love mechanics, G. They love mechanics, man. Because women, women sometimes they like the dominance in a man. So they don't like to be baby all the time. Sometimes they want to hear, bitch, get a new car. You fuck this one up. Ain't shit popping, Willie. Y'all see me? Well, let me reset this shit, 'cause the phone overheated, so I know. Nigga, I do my own shit. Can y'all see me? My phone overheated. What's up? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Can you see me before you hear me? Can you see me? Okay, cool. Cool. Check on this switch. Okay. I forgot cutting this bitch off. It's a handful. Okay, I'm glad y'all do see me. Turn off this switch. You know what I mean? That razor and the glove shit don't work. You cut your fucking hand. Try it. Yeah, they is good trucks, man. But I live in a Rust Belt, man. My truck is my baby got cancer. She gotta go. Sometimes she got cancer bad. Only way to save her is with a bone transplant. I gotta take her off the frame. And I just don't wanna, you know what I mean? If I do, I'm gonna slap her on an HD. That's what I wanna do. I wanna buy one of them weak ass HD pickup trucks with a 6.0 in it and slap this on top of it. Like, ooh. Or a Duramax, because it's the armored body. It's the armored body. I really want to do a Duramax on top of here. I would love to do a Duramax on top of here. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yep, I live in my trucks. I'm getting ready to sell two out of three of my trucks. 2/3 of my trucks, nigga. That's what I'm selling. 66%.
Come in.
I'm gonna start a live on chat soon. I gotta turn it at 1099. And how old are you, Phil McCracken? That's my question. What's going down, broski? Good to see you in here, Mr. Ross. If I wanted to go get dinner, I could, nigga. And what did you accomplish at 25? Because by the time I was 25, I had lived in 10 different cities in 10 different states, my nigga. You ever been out your city before? By the time I was 25, I was done going, nigga, I had already been done going to jail, nigga. At 25, shit, I was done going to jail at '08. So I was 20 when I stopped my jail career. Around 25, I was traveling, buddy. I was some air motherfucking where. All over Florida. Where you at 25? And all over Florida ain't a flex if you from Florida. No, not with a Coleman tent, nigga. You got no idea who you talking to. Everywhere I go, nigga, I could just start pimping and selling drugs any motherfucker where I'm at, bitch ass nigga. But now, what I do is I work on cars. You know what I mean? I make sure, that's how I was able to travel. As long as I was working on cars and, you know, I got my traits in the game, you know what I mean? And outside of that, I'm a stand-up guy, so I'm gonna make it anywhere. But you still ain't told me where the fuck you from, you know what I mean? And what you accomplished at 25, they got you in here talking shit to me. You ain't even beat your first PlayStation game yet. Shut the fuck up. You live in Palm Beach? I was living in West Palm Beach, buddy. That's why I don't think you live in Palm Beach in my comment section. I think you live in West Palm Beach. And West Palm Beach ain't Palm Beach. You probably don't live in West Palm Beach. You probably live in Riviera Beach. See, proves I know my way around the area. I done named like 3-4 areas that's separate that I done personally been in, nigga. You know what I mean? I've been to your part of the world and back to my part of the world. And I figured out something about your part of the world. Florida is full of motherfucking losers. Most of you men can't do shit down there without a woman because that's how they tied it into y'all. And most of them bitches down there don't give a fuck about y'all. Their first priority is selling coochie. That's why they got so many competition with these Milwaukee hoes. You know what I mean? But it's a state full of coochie sellers and coochie buyers. And that's all they care about. You know what I mean? Y'all don't care about shit else. Oh, okay. You haven't been in jail yet. Oh, okay. Let me ask you a question. You black? Bitch ass nigga, I was trapped in the system as a motherfucking baby. I had to earn my way out as a fucking adult. That's how I ended up back and forth to jail till I was 20. Well, I bet you I won't go back because I know the law, which is something else I got over you. You know what I mean? I don't care that you're a trust fund, baby. You still ain't told me what the fuck you accomplished. I guess nothing, huh? You got all that money in a trust and you sitting here talking shit to me. A supposedly homeless dude who's been in jail. Looking like a bitch, my nigga. And your trust fund ain't that big. Let me tell you why your trust fund ain't that big. Because you living in Palm Beach. I made enough money down there slanging dick, right? To live in Pagut, bitch ass nigga. I had an apartment in West Palm, in Palm Beach during the PGA season. Square ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you? I ain't never be there because it wasn't no fucking money there. Can't do shit in Palm Beach Gardens without you Peckerwood's nose all up a nigga ass. Then anything up under that, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing but a bunch of Cubans up your ass. And just because you're a white trust fund, baby, that don't mean you won't be in jail. I can tell you got a control issue. You're a rapist in the making. You're going to be in jail with Epstein and the rest of them motherfuckers. Trust fund, baby. I lived as a homeless person in y'all state and was just doing what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? I made it. I didn't go to jail in Florida. Florida wasn't smart enough to lock me up, bitch. And I was down there committing plenty of crimes. Now that we passed the statute of limitation, nigga, I was down there doing my motherfucking thing. I wasn't just selling dick. Oh, no. Selling drugs, offering niggas free bullets, offering white people free bullets, Cubans, Asians, Haitians, Jamaicans. Because, you know, it was all down there talking shit because y'all think so lowly of niggas. See, this is the thing. You not in Florida when you in this chat, bitch. So I ain't beneath you. And I ain't done to be like, that cracker. I don't even use words like cracker. You know what I mean? I'll break your fucking nose in person, Phil. So understand that. Nah. You wish I was proving your point. You know what I mean? This is what the thing is, right? You have a control issue. You came in here trying to control a motherfucker who ain't got nothing to do with you. And you can't control me with your little trust fund money. You don't pay none of my bills. You're not even subscribed to me, Phil. You's a nobody. Let me show you how much you's a nobody, Phil. Here we go. Let me show you something real quick, Phil. I'm gonna give you a 10-second timeout just to show you. You a nobody, Phil. And I'll push your buttons when I'm good and fucking ready, Phil. You know why? Because the pen is mightier than the sword, but the brain is what moves the pen and made the paper for the pen to snitch to. Understand that, my nigga. You can't fuck with me, Phil. I made it as a homeless guy in your state. I didn't go to jail while I was committing crimes. None of your homeless people could fuck with me. I threw one over the bridge and got away with it. Yeah, the bridge in between Palm Beach and West Palm Beach. I do this shit, my nigga. And if I had the same opportunities your trust fund baby ass had, you wouldn't be in West Palm Beach. You'd be at the bottom of the breakwater, bitch. And that's a fact. So God just saving you. You know what I mean? Another reason I know you don't stay in Palm Beach, because I was booking jobs in Palm Beach. Yeah, I was doing drywall. Did you know that? Yeah, I linked up with a motherfucker that did drywall there. Yeah, I was doing drywall in them big ass homes. It's crazy. It's crazy. I also got my longshoreman license down there. You can't leave my black ass in the sun too long. I get super fucking productive for some reason. It's crazy. It's crazy. You better off having me here in Wisconsin where, yeah, I mean, shit get gloomy all the time. Yeah, I mean, it's always raining or snowing. It don't ever get above 80 degrees. Down in Florida, I was down there wearing pants, nigga. I was down there getting it in y'all state. I just hate the way the niggas is so submissive and everybody's so racist. You know what I mean? So I don't fuck with Florida. OG told you don't have a battle with a battle of wits with an unarmed person. Let me tell you something. A battle of wits is an unarmed combat situation. Don't never let no motherfucker push you around. And the more you ignore them, the more they're gonna push. Cause that's how bullies get down. They bully you until you punch them in the face. And then it's a fight. And if you whoop that bully ass, he'll never punch you again. And when he be like, I'll punch you to your friend, you be like, I'll punch you. What you gonna do? And the bully be like, you be like, yeah, take your bitch ass on. You just a bully. Hoe ass nigga. You know what I mean? And that's what Phil's trying to do. He's attempting to bully me. So I just let him know he couldn't bully me. They be mad when a black man can articulate himself, even though that's a word they made up. I'm very articulate. I've mastered the art of language and communication. And all articulate means I can break this shit down so even the poorest, whitest, dumbest motherfuckers can understand it. Because white people so dumb, they don't understand it. Racist white people, they so dumb, they don't understand it when you stop talking with your E's and your R's. So. Oh, don't worry about it. It ain't gonna even resort to that, G. Fucking trust fund, baby. Fuck out of here. I'll sell him cocaine and fuck his bitch in the same night. I'll make him cry. He's a mog. I got everything he want. He ain't got shit I want. Not even that fucking money, nigga. You see I'm on YouTube trying to make my own money, nigga. Not down in Florida working on houses, nigga. Fuck out of here. Not down in Florida changing alternators, nigga. Fuck dude, fuck his money, fuck his economy. He's nobody important. There's a lot of people in here talking that trust fund baby shit. They not trust fund babies. They poor white trailer park trash. Don't believe that. Don't believe these fucking toothless hillbillies. The white people that's in here who actually make enough money to drive a decent car and have a house, they ain't typing no bullshit like that. You know what I mean? They're actually cool people and shit. It's white people from all over the world watching me. Because they do their motherfucking thing and they ain't no motherfucking haters. You know what I mean? But this motherfucker, once I show that motherfucker no attention, he'd go the fuck away. Cause that's what he really craving, attention. But since he just alerted me that he a trust fund, baby, he gonna have to pay for my attention. You feel me? S, yeah. One more time. One more time for the one time, right? And bam. Just cause we can. You done known the code. Let's give him 60 seconds one time. Let's see what he talking about when he get back. They put up another S. I'm gonna get your ass again. Sucker. You sucker. You suck at life. But I got money. That don't make you good. It don't make you good at all. If we can fuck the same bitch, your money means nothing. As a man, anyway. Ain't that what we here to do? Procreate, make babies? If bitches find me just as valuable as you, and you a trust fund baby, that means you need $100,000 to be as valuable as me. You're not you're not worth what a nigger is worth. That means if they supposedly sold my ancestors for, I don't know, $30, that means that your ancestors were being sold by the Moors 2 and 3 at a time, like Dollar Tree. Yeah, we was buying hunkies in Europe like it was a dollar store. You know who the valuable ones was? The Irish, the German, the Russians. We still fucking them to this day. We like fucking on them. They like fucking on us. So there's that. Fuck him. What y'all want to talk about? What the real subscribers want to talk about? Fuck this no name lame trying to jump on a train and run a gang. Yeah. This is Asian food. Oh, scuba diving. What up, Lee? I don't think I know about scuba diving, Lee, is that you can't come up super fast because it makes the gases in your body explode or make your lungs implode. Something like that. Anyway, you gonna die. So I'm gonna tell you what else I know, right? Because I got a motherfucking watch fetish. I bought a couple scuba diving watches, including cheap ones like Cinco. You know what I mean? Oh, charades, I'm happy you here hanging out, G. I'm so happy. And you think I'm playing. I ain't smart, Lee. I just give off the illusion of intelligence. Welcome to Zero AI. That's me. Zero AI. Am I human? Yes. The AI took notes from me. Like that's what artificial intelligence looks like. This nigga don't know shit and everybody think he's smart. Okay, I gotta look smart. Now everybody asking AI questions and AI like, what you asking me about Jesus for, y'all correct? You know what? Jesus was a nigga, he was shooting dice back in the day. Hey, y'all, tell me more about Jesus shooting dice. Jesus shot dice at the church and was the first to fry chicken. That's how I know he was black. I know he was black. That's why they killed him. At the time of Jesus, hey, AI, how many warrants did Jesus have at the time of his death? Jesus had 16 warrants at the time of his death. I knew he was black. I knew it. You know, white people been hating on niggas since Jesus. That was one of Jesus' charges, partying too much. Not only did he party too much, he passed out the wine. That's what they was mad about. He threw a party and passed out wine. They was like, okay, cool. We finna murder you. Who this nigga think he finna just kick it like this? That's all Jesus was doing was kicking it, G. You right about that. She ain't playing with his ass. He better step on it. She finna ram his dumb ass. Let a woman have to chase you more than 6 blocks. She gonna ram the car into you. Let me tell you, guys. Women don't give a fuck about cars. Like guys, you be like, oh my car is so nice. Shut your bitch ass up. Women don't care. They'll run right into your shit like, Blue, love me. Not the car. Love me. Out this car, bitch. It makes you harder to love. Makes you harder to love knowing you took it away from you. But you can get over that, right? Nah, bitch. No, I won't. I'm getting another old school. Because I know that's the only vehicle I got. I'm gonna buy big enough to put your fat ass in the trunk, bitch, because you gaining weight. I'm gonna get you fat and I'm gonna put you in the trunk of the old school. I'm gonna put some air shocks on that bitch and I'm gonna drive your ass off a cliff, bitch. Bitches love fucking up the old school. The big body, anyway. You got a little old school like a BMW 325. They want to drive that so bad. Oh my God. They just can't resist. They just got to drive it once. No, bitch, you're not fucking up my clutch. This clutch is mine to fuck up. How much work you got to do to get a BMW 325 back on the road? Stupid bitch. The coils is like $250 a piece. I need 6 of them. Or needed 6 of them. I bought 6 of them like a boss. You know what I mean? You spent $1,500 on coils? Yes, bitch. That's why you can't drive. Are they special coils? Why you rubbing it in, bitch? You ain't got to rub it in. You ain't got to rub it in. Ain't nothing special about the coils. They just regular BMW coils. Bitches always ask this question, too, to really make coil. Bitch, you don't have me sit here and argue with you about coils and you don't know what the fuck a coil is, bitch? What you arguing for, then? I hate when a bitch try to argue with you about something that's wrong with her car. Bitch, I don't care whether you think it's the alternator or not. I don't give no fuck. Do you think this is how men negotiate? They just argue with the mechanic? Because if you was a dude, I'd have been hit you in your shit. You keep asking me the same dumbass question. I'm not gonna keep telling you. Yes, bitch, you need an alternator. And I'm not gonna keep explaining to you what an alternator does. It turns mechanical energy. It turns mechanical energy into electrical energy. I don't know how else to explain this shit to your motherfucking ass. I got a bumblebee in here. I'm trying to get him out without getting stung. Damn it! Woo, God saved you. I want to smash you up under this motherfucker. Then listen, that's the very wine they try to charge him with for giving away. Jesus showed up at his boy wedding like, start with straight shots and then pop bottles. On the bottle. They said Jesus rode up in one of them, you know, the battle carriers they used to be in. They be racing and they be whipping the horse, and then the other dude pull up on side of him and he pull out a whip and then crack his ass with the whip like dog be like and he pull out a sword. Next thing you know, they get the sword fighting. They said Jesus pulled up on one of them doing donuts like, everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your motherfucking roll on. That's how it happened in my mind anyway. What? Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your motherfucking roll on. They was like, Jesus better not crash into my horse. Jesus was out here. They suspended his carriage license. They was downsizing him. He could that Cinderella carriage, they been took that away from him. They was like, no, we ain't fucking with you. Hell no. You was swinging that bitch with them Clydesdales. We ain't fucking with your bitch ass. So he had to get a carriage with some stallions. And they was like, nigga, why you don't ever slow down? He was like, nigga, my brakes bad. They was like, all right. Now you get the garbage dumpster with the wheels. That's what you get, nigga. You get the garbage dumpster with wheels, you allow 2 horses, nigga. That's it. 2 horsepower. That's all you get now. Everybody else ride 6 horse. You had Clydesdales, nigga. That was like 12 horse per horse, nigga. We ain't fucking with you, Jesus. Then you be running the horses so hard they drink up all the water when they get here. Shit. They took that away from Jesus too. They took that away from Jesus too. They was like, nigga, you know what you finna do? Now you can't ride shit. You can just ride a horse, nigga. You fuck up on this horse, you're gonna be on a donkey. Zebra pulled up. Jesus pulled up on a zebra. They was like, see this nigga always gonna jack on somebody. You know Jesus was the nigga. He was like, y'all ain't got no zebra. Y'all ain't got these. Look at my new sandals. Look at my new sandals. They was like, he got 2 straps. He was like, yeah, 2 straps, nigga. 2 straps on these bitches. My mama making them right now. You know what I mean? What's going down? What's going down in the party? We heard they took your carriage privilege. They did. They didn't even took my garbage can carriage privilege. They took them all, nigga. I can't operate not a carriage in this bitch. They said that if I'm sitting in the carriage in the front, I automatically go to jail. In fact, I got a warrant right now because my carriage is parked downtown and I had to cross the walkway. They mad. But now I ride horses, so what they gonna do? Horse too fast for them to catch. You know what I mean? I got a stallion. Some of these niggas got quartermains. That quartermain, he'll keep up. He might even be able to run me down in a quarter mile, but after that quarter mile is over for his ass, he gonna be out-gassed. Most niggas don't ride past a quarter mile. That's why that horse is conditioned to run like that. See, I'm black too. I know, nigga. That's why I got a stallion, nigga. Galloping this bitch, nigga. We galloping this bitch, motherfucking 20 miles straight like a camel, nigga. When Jesus applied for the camel license, they was like, nigga, we're Jews. Do you think we're actually gonna give you a camel license? He was like, I had to try. I'm black. I'm getting ready to flex my elephant license. They was like, try it, nigga. He was like, I am, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I got an elephant with a lift kit, bitch ass nigga. Jesus' mama was like, why you driving that big ass elephant in town? He was like, mind your business, mama. He was giving her a ride to the doctor on the elephant. The guy was like, Jesus got an elephant too? Thought that nigga was Poe. That nigga carpenter. Poe got a job? Jesus been got a job. That's why you don't never hear no stories about Jesus riding on horseback somewhere, or they took his L's, G. That's the most of his L. That's why the Jews was like, nigga, you going to jail. He was like, what I do? He was like, you did something. He was thinking like, yeah, I did do pretty traffic violations. I did do that and shit. I should have just listened to the rest of the niggas. And they got to sell the elephants to the niggas in India. I should have listened to the niggas, man. Should have sold my motherfucking elephant. Now I'm going to jail and shit. The ones they didn't buy, the Taiwanese was smart. They bought them. They was like, you have elephant for sale? I'll give you my daughter. He came back in 8 weeks like, nigga, this wasn't no deal. This little bitch can cook, and she real nice. But I'm tired of that Muay Thai shit, okay? She just beat up my brother. I'm gonna be hunting with this nigga. She done broke his fucking leg. This bitch keep breaking people's legs. She about to get me hung. I'm black. She need to kill a Taiwanese ass daughter back. I don't know how this little 4'8" ass bitch done broke 3 legs in the last 6 weeks. Bitch talking about it's okay, I make a noodle. No, you can't make a noodle, bitch. The police coming. No time for make a noodle. It's time to flee. Time to go. Shit. You tiger uppercutting motherfuckers. It's time to leave. You fucked it up for us. Damn, Mai. You fucked it up for us. Get your ass in the car, Mai. Yeah, focuses on zebra. They was like, nigga, you can't ride no zebra. He was like, I do what I want to. I'm a Moor, nigga. You gonna ask the Moors to I do this? They was like, nah, we don't even want the Moors to come here. They come here and get bitches pregnant and shit. Fuck them niggas. So let them niggas pick up their taxes, bro. See what they did to Rome. Don't call them niggas here. They fucked up Siberia too. Ain't nobody up there no more. So they thought. But they don't know the Russians up there. And so are the Germans. They master races brewing. It's the time. You guys are fucking off at the bottom of the mountain. You know, I was thinking about the other day. What if Germany and Russia just declare an alliance? What the fuck is the rest of Europe gonna do? Don't say call it. Don't say call the United States. Cause just say that to another nigga. Watch this. See, niggas immediately know danger when we hear it. You know what I mean? We immediately know danger. And if they say them two motherfuckers clicked up, niggas gonna be like, okay. What you want us to do? We should vote to send the U.S. troops up. Nah, I don't see no sense sending people over there to die. That's not even our business and shit. If you're European or you're American, you're gonna have to make a decision because the time is now and shit. It's the final countdown, my nigga. It's time to pick a side. Now, we ain't fucked till they click up with China. That's when we fucked. But if you know, like I know, Asians, they don't be fighting with black people. What happened the last time Asians and black people had a war? It's called Vietnam. What happened? What happened? The Vietnamese got a high-ass black population now, I can tell you that. Asians know what to say. They're gonna strip down them Asian soldiers like, unwanted bitch, get pregnant. You good at making baby mama. Come to China, make plenty baby mama. China also have Cadillac. Nigga gonna get to like, man, this ain't no lack, nigga. This ain't even a Charger, nigga. Y'all ain't even got a Hellcat. Y'all ain't got nothing here. Gonna be too late. You gonna have too many kids, Joseph. Your kids Asians with a nigga last name. Ting Williams. Ping Williams. Like, why does Lil Joe Jr. look like Bruce Lee, nigga? I don't. You sure you got a test, nigga? That nigga looks Chinese and black. That's why Ali was still to go. We just bought a load of F-15s from the U.S. Yeah, we need to get rid of them fuckers. They just sitting around. You can restock your nuclear weapons all you want. We don't care. We really don't give a shit anymore in the United States. We're not even sure we got the nuclear arsenal to back up all the shit we're talking. We plan to use it. We plan to find out. We still the fuck around and find out, Spot. Make no mistake about that. Do we have the money we used to have to be doing this shit? Fuck no. We got too many dolphins in power. They just smoked up the money. Ain't no missiles. I believe that shit. We ain't got shit left. You love to find Chinese women. See? Let the Chinese invade. They know just how to get niggas. We got drugs, we got bitches. What else y'all want? Niggas gonna be like, drugs and bitches? Put down your gun. No, I ain't put down my gun. Well, you keep your gun. This bitch turned on by guns. Tell her. Me like gun. You have long pole? You black guy? Come on. Let me show you. Show me your gun. Show me your other gun, black guy. Niggas gonna be like, shit, I'm gonna fuck this little Asian bitch. She got me fucked up. Bring your little ass. Come on. Come on. This way. The other niggas on the battalion gonna be just like they was in Vietnam, like. That's when they're gonna start coming out the bushes, like, hey, y'all got some more Asian bitches? That's how they was talking, because they baby boomers. Y'all got some more of them Asian bitches? They ain't say Asian bitches, they said Chinese. Y'all got some more Chinese bitches? Nigga, y'all in Vietnam, nigga. It's Vietnamese bitches, clearly. Y'all got some more Chinese bitches? Vietnamese bitches like, yeah, I'm Chinese. Come over here, dumbass. Fred's like, you just told me you're Chinese? I'm gonna teach him I'm Vietnamese later. Just, it was like, oh, that's a good idea. Me Chinese too. Come on, bitch. We all Chinese. Bring your ass over here. Bring your black ass over here so we can make some Bruce Lees. Come on. Come on. And whatever the fuck you want me to be. Fuck Chinese, nigga. I'm the Tooth Fairy. Fuck it. Come on. Tooth Fairy, sucky, sucky, long time. Bring your ass. Let me show you what it had the last time you niggas was stirring yellow pudding around this motherfucker. Ming Dynasty, here we come. Asian men gonna get black women to stop fighting too. Look, calm down, bitch. Lower gun. No! I'm finna blow your motherfucking Chinese ass away. No. No. What if I do hair, nail, toe? Want the hair, nail, toe done? Want new Jordan? Made in China. We have Temu and Amazon. I got Amazon? Bitch, they got Amazon. Y'all got Walmart online? Don't lie. Yes, we have Walmart online. We have better than Walmart. We sell to Walmart. Where do you think Walmart's buy from? Lower gun! We take you to Nike warehouse. Get on plan. Bitch, I think this is a trap, but I'm getting on here, bitch. I need me some new slides. I mean, like, what you bitches doing? Like, shit, my titties sweating, nigga. I'm through with this shit. It's AC on this plane. AC all over China. I'm telling you. Them bitches gonna get to China. It's gonna be a line of Asian guys waiting to do hair, nail, and toe. They don't even know. Them Korean guys. They don't know. They'll get fucked. Our U.S. troops gonna be over there like, bow, bitch! What you talking about? Hair, nail, toe, bitch! They going back to care. I'm staying here, bitch. It's like $20 a month for rent. I'm gonna just live here. I got two boyfriends too. You know, black women, they be going overboard. I got two boyfriends. They both Chinese. Okay, I hump you now. I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes. This motherfucker. That bitch come back 7 minutes. Like Ting and Ting was in there. Shit, I ain't think they were both in there. Anyway, but once bitches figure out that if China take over, they get Amazon 100% cheaper. Oh yeah, they ain't fucking around. 94% off Temu prices? Bullshit. They gonna hand this motherfucker over to China. You got the bitches in the United States fucked up. It ain't gonna be no fight. You want touchscreen? We have touchscreen. We have Samsung touchscreen. Samsung! That bitch gonna lower the gun and pull out her Android like I do need to upgrade this motherfucker. He gonna hand that bitch an Android phone this big. When he handed her the Android phone, this mother... Why is my cord called? Anyway. Gonna hand her Android phone this motherfucking big. When she see that big ass phone, she gonna give him the gun. Yeah. Here, you hold that. I can just log in my Google account. See this one shit. Other bitches on the battalion, but where my phone? I want a phone. China gonna get free gear if they invade this motherfucker. I'm telling you that right fucking now. Feel how you want to feel, but they gonna get free gear. Cause they gonna show up giving away pussy, hair, nail, toe. Plus selling cheap. They still gonna be getting their hustle on. They ain't bullshitting. White people gonna be mad at the motherfucker that trying to march on this motherfucker. We just gonna give them this shit. I'm telling you right now. Y'all better give it back before China march. I'm telling you right now. Because China march, niggas ain't defending shit. Because I see how Asian wars go when they fight black people. They done already tried to fight us once. It didn't fucking work. And they ain't been fighting us ever since. The Vietnamese tried to fight us a little bit. When they realized we was on the field, they was like, hey, we got drugs and bitches over here. What y'all want to do? You want to sit in that dirty ass mud with them fat ass boots on, or you want to come over here and get your dick sucked? Like a player. You know all your uncles that was in Vietnam. You know what they went to go do? They went to go get their dick sucked like a player. This is supposed to do, man. I couldn't turn that shit down. Ain't you white, Uncle Ray? Hey, listen, mind your motherfucking business. I was in the Vietnam War, goddammit. I told you what the fuck I did, okay? Went over and got me some pussy. Thought they said it was for the black soldiers. They the white soldiers too. If you put down your gun, I put my gun down. Shit. All them bitches over there. It was already red, the motherfucker hiding in the bush. I was scared too. Them motherfuckers killing the shit out of motherfuckers. Hey, look, I'm just telling you how motherfucker Uncle Ray survived, all right? Think what you want, Jason. You too, Justin. But I'm telling you what the fuck it took. Them niggas got so high in the 70s, they rolled right into the 80s getting high. Out of all the nations to lose a war to, Vietnam. Okay, I would wait to brush your teeth though. I would wait like 30. My teeth fucked up, so you ain't gotta listen to me. But I've been to the dentist a lot in my life, and I can tell you right now, wait like an hour because your enamel is soft after you eat, especially if you eat something hot. That's why the baby boomers lost all their teeth that fast. They eat piping hot ass food. There used to be a place called Home Run Burger. I used to love that place. But Corona took that place away from me. And I used to be there so much, I used to pay $10 even for my burgers. I used to go in there with a nifty 50 for their ass, like, oh, give me five up. Give me five, give me 195. But they closed down my restaurant and shit. I said my restaurant like I own the motherfucker. I'm sad. That's the reason they was in business. This is bullshit. My tax dollars don't go to McDonald's. They shouldn't. Just an atrocity. Sick of this shit, nigga. So sick of this shit, nigga. I'm gonna go to the doctor. Sick of this shit. Jay put his picture up now. You know y'all can't say I'm white. Fat nose ass nigga, man. Your nose long as a bitch, TJ. It's always a nigga named TJ with a funny shaped nose. I think that's how y'all get the name TJ. Y'all mama see y'all nose and be like, this is a TJ. Other women look right at her. She look at other women. They all be like, at the same time. Men don't know what's going on yet. Like what? Shit, what's wrong with my baby? He got all his hands and toes. As he get older, your daddy be like, that nigga nose fat as a bitch. Most dads don't realize TJ's got big ass noses. That's all right though, TJ. With a big ass nose, you can always tell a bitch like these roses smell good when I smelled them. With a big ass nose, you wouldn't have to lie. You know what I mean? TJ is actually not Jalen. In charades, I would walk an extra mile not to eat McDonald's. I would walk 100 miles just not to eat Mickey D's no more. I would walk 100 miles to not hear a broken ice cream machine no more. TJ, we not finna do this today. McDonald's is trash. Okay? Indian, Arab, Apu food is better than that shit. I'd rather eat a Mr. Simpson biscuit than eat motherfucking McDonald's, nigga. It ain't no wait at McDonald's because that shit is trash. Don't nobody want that shit. It ain't no wait. People let you skip at McDonald's. Oh, yeah, you go ahead. I'm just look at the menu. Hoping all this bullshit done changed to some different bullshit, but it's still bullshit. First of all, black people food the best food on the planet. Say what the fuck you want to, but this franchise is living off our recipes, bitch. Shit is new to y'all and old to us, like putting chips on a taco. We been doing that. Make a taco out of chips. We been doing that. You motherfuckers late. What about fried chicken with 11 herbs and spices? You motherfuckers don't use seasoning. You know who you show. Does that sound like salt, pepper, and parsley? Okay. Last time I checked, motherfucker, 11 was more than 3. I knew that was an old nigga in a Cadillac. What the fuck is he playing? He playing like Streets of Rage 2 or some shit? That sounds like shit you'll fight to in an SNK game. And that SVC Chaos, I remember when it first came out, everybody was like, man, this game look weird, bro. They trying to be like Mortal Kombat, bro. Because that's where they're at. They're in the fucking Never Realm, nigga. Everybody in that game is fucking pronounced dead, nigga. They still won't say what killed them motherfuckers. Something happened. I guess Akuma killed everybody when he merged with what's his face. Rugal. When he merged with Rugal, he must have fucked everybody up, including himself, because now they all dead in SVC Chaos, and it's a power reset. So y'all had to be rebooted. Folks done killed the whole motherfucking timeline. This nigga Akuma. Yeah, baby, he was trying to follow you in that Cadillac. We got stupid Einstein before GTA 6. Bitch, get out. TJ cool, man. This picture wasn't too bad, man. Abe Lincoln picture having ass nigga, man. Look at talk about me all day. Why I can't jive back? Can't stand being a millennial. It's always a crime when you show up. No matter what they doing, they commit murder. You tell a motherfucker they stank, it's time to lock you up. You a millennial, your language is cruel. No matter what you say as a millennial, your language will always be viewed as cruel and abusive and harassment. That's the first thing Gen X said. I don't know why the millennials harassing us. The millennials ain't harassing you. Who's harassing you is Gen Z. Learn the generation gap before the fuck you start talking shit. Everybody up under you is not a millennial. They didn't stop counting generations after they counted Gen X, you stupid fuck. But you don't know that because you Gen X and you follow behind baby boomers. You think just what your stupid ass got to say is going to go in the world. And that's not the case because we living in the age of information. That means anybody can Google any dumb shit you got to say. Like when y'all say dumbass shit like a dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's mouth. We can Google it and find out that that shit's not true. Google's not always right. Okay, let's go to some other sources then. Here's dog experts online. They don't recommend you exchange saliva with a dog. I do it all the time. That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. Besides, God is blessing your dumb ass. You're too stupid to understand you got a blessing. Ah, there we go. Yeah, start the braid. All right. If I banned anybody because they was making them comments, and I don't play about them comments. I got 5G 2 bars. I don't know what's going on. Fernando, ¿qué pasó? You might as well. Shit, it's about to rain. Shit, I can't call it. We're going down. Okay. That's what's happening. I'm glad you stopped. I'm glad you stopped.
When I get off, I'm about to get off. I'm gonna slide back down.
All right, we can match. Here, I'll show you this shit I got. I know, it's glass. I don't want to take that risk.
Yeah, but I caught it though. You see, I caught it.
Yeah, I see you caught it. I'm glad you did catch it.
But I've been driving at real fast speed and it's slippery, so my focus.
Your reflexes.
You know, and my focus
Fucking
is
crazy, right?
Crazy right now. I ain't trying to tell this bitch up here. And that's why I ain't even wash it yet, so I'm blending in with traffic.
Motherfucking nice.
Yeah.
Hey, dirt don't mean it's a good. Dirt don't make it a bad car.
They didn't make it a particular right?
You asked me. And it help you make it look like a sleeper.
Yeah, I'm slide back through.
I wonder if there are artists out there that can make my paint job just look dirty. I wonder should I try to mix some paint in with some dirt one time and just see how that paint up. I mean, I want a dirty, permanent dirty paint job so you can't see the dirt on top of my. You know what I mean? I'm a genius. I got an iPhone, nigga. Can y'all see me? Oh, okay, y'all can't see me. And you can't be the real dirty look. strong ass close this shit out this motherfucker. We did toss this motherfucker like animated jar, like it flew right through his hand and shit. Women don't understand that. How excited guys are to high five and dap people. It's just one of those little things that sets off a sensor in your head. Especially somebody you know. I mean, this dap has happened before. This is a familiar dap. I like familiar daps. And I think that's what draws everybody to Marvel vs. Capcom series. Because you got Ryu like, put her there. You got Cyclops like, my nigga! You know what I mean? Hey, you got on that glove, mother. Finally, somebody I can, you know what I mean? Because think about it. Them niggas ain't got a lot of people. They could just, you know why? Because they got super strength. But Ken got Ryu. You know what I mean? Cyclops got, well, nobody, because he a bitch. No, he an X-Man. He got Beast. You know what I mean? And Beast has been strong enough to kill Wolverine with a butter knife. Now, that's some goddamn strength. It's a little bit of skill. The Ravens is not. I hate this timeline. I want to leave so bad. How the fuck did the Ravens get a championship? Why are they still a team? The fuck? You can't even wear purple and black because of them niggas. You a Ravens fan? No, nigga, it's Halloween. Leave me alone. And my suit is supposed to be black. It looks purple because they fucked it up. That's why I'm participating in Halloween no more. They fucked up my Spidey costume. I'm gonna give me some more Spidey gear though. You can bet your ass on that, buddy. What up, Van? Shit, I can't call it. Bro, my eyes started itching. I ain't watching a long time. Last time I was watching Tough was, shit, Peyton Manning retired. I didn't even stick around to see who his replacement was. I don't have time for the Broncos shit. Been up 12 years for the fuck they get a good quarterback. Because one thing the Broncos spend money on is the defensive line. They don't spend money on shit else. There's no quarterback to protect. I don't know what the fuck the Chicago Bears logic comes from. That's why I was never a Chicago Bears fan. Like, stop spending money on y'all line. And just when I was going to watch a Chicago Bears game, guess who they called on the field? Cutler. I'm a Broncos fan. I know exactly who this motherfucker is. I changed the channel. I don't have to stick around to see this nigga go 3 and out. Then we had Tebow, and everybody was cheering him on, and I was like, this bitch ass nigga finna fold. I could just see it. He ain't got it any. You can't make it in Denver. You gotta be a tough ass white boy. And I'm sorry to say it, but Tebow, he's like Christian tough. He's not redneck tough like fucking Elway, like motherfucking Manning. Like, you know what I mean? He ain't tough like them. Elway and Manning was playing with bad backs and necks and shit. Tebow ain't got it in him, bro. And just because you're a bodybuilder don't mean you can throw a fucking football far. Dumbass nigga, it's about physics. Have more mass on my arm. More mass on your arm is slowing your big ass down, Tebow. Because you don't have the equivalent strength to make up for that mass on your arm. Did you ever think about that? Why you think no other guy in the NFL was just, no other quarterback is just pumping roids, you stupid fuck? Yeah, I bet you do believe in Jesus. He don't even gonna ask you why the fuck your arm's so big and your ankle so small. Just stupid ass off the field. When we got Manning, I was like, championship, here we come. And everybody was like, he too old. I was like, you about to see. The Broncos love old ass quarterbacks. That's our shit. Old quarterbacks. I truly think that we should have scooped Mike Vick in his prime, though. We should have got him fresh out of prison. Let's go. Hey. If anybody would ask, why'd you get him? Because we the Broncos. He was dirt cheap. We love dirt cheap quarterbacks. Because Manning and Elway was on their last limb when they got here. So that's what we looking for and shit. Anybody but Brett Favre. I'm just saying, he can't come. Bart Starr either. And you know what? If we wasn't gonna take Brett, let me just say this right now to motherfucking Packer fans. If we the Broncos, I'm speaking on behalf of the Broncos, we wasn't gonna take fucking Brett Favre as a quarterback. We damn sure ain't taking Aaron Rodgers. You motherfuckers better not. If you even offer us Aaron Rodgers, we coming to fuck Green Bay up. I'll tell you just like that now. The Mexicans are gonna be pissed. Because all Bronco fans got a 4-wheel drive truck. We gonna be on the fucking grass peeling it up. Next thing I'm like, what the fuck you doing? You fucking up my Lord. We're gonna be over there playing Kentucky Derby and y'all shit. We not playing. Y'all better keep Aaron Rodgers' ass away from the Broncos. Don't send him this way. Okay? We ain't fucking with A-Rod. We would take Favre before we take A-Rod. Favre is retired. Yeah, he can come out of retirement and play for us. Yeah, we'd take old-ass, retired scam artist for Favre with all the lawsuits against him. We'll take dude for the fuck we take goddamn Tebow. I mean, look, Tebow must be trying to come back to the Broncos. You can't come back, Tebow! You weren't supposed to be here in the first place. Now, I understand this is a Christian nation, and we do have Christians that are Broncos. But I was a Muslim at the time, motherfucker. You can't be here. Anyway, as I was fucking saying before, you know what I mean, we don't want Aaron Rodgers. Keep his ass. And on that note, you know what I mean, I'm pretty sure I know a team that does want Aaron Rodgers. I know a team that'd love to have Aaron Rodgers. Y'all took Tebow and Cutler. No, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all take me. Shit. I know one thing. I'm not. Now the sun want to come out. It a surprise rain. Was that a G? I've been alright. Chilling like a villain in this motherfucker.
Last time I came, I see you guys about to whip. I was like, damn it, it looked like you said that.
Yep.
Like, no, damn it, this turnaround time. Like, get this motherfucker here together. We got to get some foil pack. Not foil pack, but foil. Like 800 motherfuckers on this.
That's the coil pack. You said it right.
The bigger one.
I can hear it misfiring. Yeah, we got a coil over ignition. This motherfucker got the same coil overs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4.
Yeah. And all your shit misfiring at once?
You know what? I don't know. Sometimes sometimes it's sputter around, and sometimes it's like now it's 5 pieces. Sometimes it's sputter around, like it's hard to move.
Get it hooked up to a computer. If it say anything about your oxygen sensors, do those first. Cause bad oxygen sensors on anything above a 95 for GM trucks make it run like that. Sometimes even worse. You be hitting the gas and then it sputter, it won't accelerate, or you have to feather the gas to get it to accelerate. These little bumblebees pissing me off. I want to find out where the fucking nest is at. That's what the fuck I've been looking for. I ain't fucking seen it. Ain't shit wrong with that. With my ass, I'm trying to flee the city and shit. I'm trying to sell my motorcycles and all kind of shit. Oh, I got a O2 Gixxer, 600. That's what's sitting on the side of this house right here. You selling all the motherfuckers for the dirt. They need a battery to start. I'll tell you about the two to start first. The 600 need a battery, and it also need a brake lever. With the shop was bullshit. Like they couldn't order. I didn't want to order one from Walmart, but do you? I mean, you might have better luck than I did. They just mad because I got another bike that I pulled from them because they was bullshit, and they was stripping my bike. Yeah, I had a 750 and they put 600 rims on my shit. I came and got my shit. They got me fucked up. I'm glad my people seen that motherfucker down there too. And then what the fuck the rims doing off my motherfucking bike? Y'all supposed to rewire my shit. Y'all put my shit on the dyno. Y'all put a raggedy ass chain on my shit. Y'all did a nice rebuild on me. You know what I mean? Planning to send me out there with a piece of shit. This ain't what the fuck I brought in here. But anyway, that O2 need a battery and a brake clutch. I mean lever. And then I got a O2 Katana. Bat need a stator. I got a 96 or 94 GXXR 600 and Suzuki 550. The last two I got from my guy who died, but he owed me some money. That motherfucker ain't hot. I ain't got no title, but it ain't hot. Police ran the plates on it. They ain't do shit. Well, not the plates, the bin. This nigga stole my plates off of it. I might still have a plate on there though. Cause it came with 2 plates. As they stole the first plate, I think I slapped the second one on there. I don't remember. But I don't be giving no fuck. I ride all my shit without plates. And the niggas old too. What the fuck's gonna catch you? I'm on live right now. Just take my number. I got him. I was supposed to be fixing them motherfuckers. He was like, man, you can hire the party. Well, I ain't got your money. Like, I don't want the money. I want the fucking, I don't want the fucking, like, what's the money? 526 0267. Right. If niggas is serious, I buy batteries so motherfucking shit starts. But I know for sure that Katana need a stator. I got all the fairness to that. And that O2, my issue with that is everybody be hating on it. So I'm tired of motherfuckers pushing my bike over. So now I gotta replace the fairness because everybody push the bike over. No matter where the fuck I'm at. Take it over 50's house, they push it over. This is really loud and shit. You know what I mean? Because it got an open exhaust. And I just, I got it without the title. I was saying, well, I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna do this in the year. You know what I mean? So that's what I was on with. Alright. I promise you, I got both them bikes. Motherfuckers owe me money. And then after he paid me back the money, I gave him, matter of fact, I gave him 800 for this.
What the fuck?
No, one. That's you know it. But yeah, I got you. And I'm still a mobile mechanic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so let me know about the coils. I'll fuck with you. Alright. Yeah. I'm getting ready to sell all of this shit because I'm getting ready to leave. I'm trying to hit the matrix on their ass. I'm trying to delete all that shit. Delete all that shit. Yeah. Football is a timing thing. Can anybody see me in here? Can y'all still see me? I can't face y'all this way because look at the clouds. Look at the saturation. God damn. That saturation something says. So I had to use this is kind of a blocker to keep the saturation from eating y'all ass alive, Jack. This is eating me alive watching the shit. And I ain't even look at the camera most of the time. Plus, reading comments with that bright ass background ain't too conducive to what I want to do. And I didn't play like Ray Lewis. Believe it or not, I used to be a quarterback, nigga. You don't have to be 6'5" to be a quarterback, buddy. Does it help? Sure. You got more body mass. Let me tell you a secret. Volume is volume. Whether it's sand, water, blood, muscle, volume is volume. So Mr. 6'5" only weigh, you know what I mean, 200 pounds, and I'm 200 too, you know what I mean? We pretty even. Just because he ain't 200 pounds muscle, he been fat. I don't start getting fat till like 190, 200 pounds. That's when I start getting fat. Let me tell you something. Body fat helps you as a quarterback. Not only does it help you take impact better, it gives you more body mass. That's what you need to throw a football. You throw a football off body mass. Listen, I threw footballs till I pulled this motherfucking muscle, my nigga. This muscle. This one, nigga. No bullshit. This one and this one. It was to the point where I couldn't even fucking throw. I couldn't throw nothing. I could barely underhand shit. I was fucked up. That's why y'all always see me doing this. And this one too. Ooh, the deep stretch. Oh. That deep stretch, a motherfucker. Yeah, I can feel that bitch burning. Stretching. And then it's the all the way stretch. That means the arm is all the way. You know what I mean? And key to this stretch is you want to rely on these two fingers, not these. And once you get it stretched, you see I'm bending my elbow, that's wrong. You want to keep your elbow straight. So hold on. Let me swing my angle and then try this again. About right there before the elbow starts to. And you just hold on and pull in that direction. Another thing you could do, touch your back shoulder right here, pin it up in a car or something, and do this and just lean in. See, I'm leaning in, it's stretching all of this. This is the main muscle you need to stretch as a fucking quarterback. Just stretch it. Go outside, see how far you can throw a football, and then stretch this shit. And make sure you relax when you're stretching. What's happening, sis? I don't know if she in there or not. I ain't been paying no attention. She might be. Still stretching. This I take the hammer fist and pin it up against something. Keep your elbow stretched. Now lean into it and I just turn as much as I can. Oh, this stretch is good. That's how you stretch your motherfucking throwing arm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Ooh. Shit. There it is. Mm. Y'all still with me in the live, or do I gotta reset this shit? Ooh. Let's get the back muscle stretched. Ah. Ooh. Step out this car for a second. There it is. Somebody in the ghetto bought a Tesla truck. Nah, I know they can't sell them bitches. Okay. You know I'm finna put that super chat up soon. Hey, I'm going out and I'm coming back in.